Senju Tobirama was one of the founding shinobi of Konoha Gaku-rei, or the Hidden Leaf Village. He was born on February 19. He was the second eldest of the four sons of Senju Butsuma. His brothers were Hashirama, Kawarama, and Atama. He became the second Hokage of Konoha, after inheriting the role from his brother Hashirama. Tobirama was fair-skinned, has silver shaggy hair, and dark-colored eyes. He had 3 red markings on his face, 1 under each of his eyes and 1 on his chin. Tobirama was a stern man who spoke bluntly about most topics. He never sugarcoat facts. Though Tobirama appeared to be rude or insensitive, he was relatively calm and composed, rarely reacting emotionally. Due to this, he acts as a counterweight to his older brother. Despite how often Tobirama needed to undermine his brother and his personal opinion that Hashirama was an idiot, Tobirama greatly loved and respected him. During their younger years, it was Tobirama who discovered that his brother Hashirama was meeting with Uchiha Madara. In the following years, their clans would continue to clash, Hashirama against Madara, Tobirama against Izuna. On one occasion Tobirama eventually wounded mortally Izuna. If Hashirama was optimistic about the Konoha's future, Tobirama remained realistic. He knew that it was not enough to bring all the clans together. He believed the Uchiha, particularly Madara, was a threat. Despite his seeming prejudice against the Uchiha, Tobirama was happy to cooperate with any Uchiha that could overcome their curse of hatred. He cited Uchiha Kagami as an example of this. Tobirama was a firm believer in the will of fire, a philosophy that states that all villagers of Konoha were part of a family. Eventually, Tobirama started training his own 3-man team. This was consisted of Sarutobi Hiruzen, Midokado Homura, and Utata ni Koharu. As the second Hokage, Tobirama's role included helping Konoha's shinobi transition from valuing their clan above all else to valuing the village and everyone in it. He then created the institutions such as the Ninja Academy, the Anbu, the Chunin exams, and the Konoha military police force for the Uchiha to run. Tobirama also tried to foster good relations with the other villages. He planned an alliance between Konoha Gaku-rei and Kumo Gaku-rei. During the First Shinobi World War, Tobirama volunteered to act as a decoy when they were surrounded by the enemies. He then passed the title of Hokage to Sarutobi Hiruzen. During his lifetime, he was hailed as the fastest shinobi. He was fast enough to both cover a target with explosive tags, and mark them for his space-time ninjutsu all unnoticed. Tobirama could quickly move while underwater. He was adept in taijutsu, and able to compete against his student Hiruzen, who was known for his absolute mastery of all shinobi skills. Tobirama's chakra reserves were large enough to simultaneously teleport 2-tailed beast mode users, and strong enough to visibly affect the surrounding terrain upon releasing it. He had advanced chakra control to perform complex techniques with only one hand seal. His will was also strong to overcome the nearly perfect control of the impure world reincarnation. As a Senju, Tobirama was skilled in a variety of ninjutsu forms including shuriken jutsu and barrier ninjutsu. He was a skilled sword user as well. Since childhood, Tobirama was an adept sensor. He could detect accurately the presence and location of his targets, and identify their ancestry from their chakra signature. Tobirama can use all 5 basic nature releases, along with yin and yang. His mastery of water release allowed him to create vast quantities of a jutsu without the presence of water source. Tobirama had created the Kage Bunshin no Jutsu, the summoning, impure world reincarnation, as well as the famous flying thunder god technique. Tobirama pays careful attention to every aspect of a battle. He was a shinobi known for launching surprise attacks on opponents who think they've won and have let their guard down.